dream with me tonight. Hi there. My name is Teddy Ruxpin, and I'd like to tell you a story.
Surprise, Teddy.
Grubby, is it that time of year already?
I think so. But even if it isn't, can we still tell our friends all about autumn?
That's autumn, Grubby.
Yeah.
Well, all our friends have to do is look around and listen to know all about autumn. They can hear the leaves crunch under their feet.
Yeah, they sound kinda neat.
And they can see the beautiful colors.
And don't forget the fun part.
Well, I was just going to tell our friends about our autumn adventure.
Oh, good.
One day, Grubby was feeling kind of confused.
I'm confused, Teddy.
About what?
How come the beautiful summer has to come to an end? I was having such a good time.
We can still have lots of fun in autumn.
I don't think I like autumn as well as the summer. You see, I can't even say it right. And it's impossible to spell. Autumn.
Autumn is another name for fall.
But it's the hardest time of year to spell. Does the M come after N, or is there an N at all? When you say autumn, it's really hard to tell.
So many things about autumn seem confusing.
Like why does half the forest feel like snoozing?
And why is one day warm
And the next day kinda chilly?
Do you wonder too?
Or am I just being silly?
I guess that autumn is just an in-between time. It's in between the green time and the snow. Even leaves aren't really sure if they should stay or go. It's the most confusing season I know. I guess that autumn is just an in-between time, when the harvest is done and things refuse to grow, and all the pretty trees put on their final show. It's the most confusing season I know.
Do you wonder why the pumpkins only come out in the autumn? Where do they go the rest of the year?
If they come out in the spring or summer, no one's ever caught 'em. And as soon as winter comes, they disappear.
I guess that autumn is just an in-between time, when the harvest is done and things refuse to grow,
and all the pretty leaves put on their final show.
though it's not yet really freezing.
Maybe that's the reason
It's the most confusing season we know.
Grubby seemed kind of sad. Then I thought of something that was sure to cheer him up. Grubby, do you remember that we're invited to a special dinner today?
What? Did you say dinner?
Sure, Grubby. Remember? Every autumn, the Woolly Whatsit invites us all for a feast after he's through harvesting his garden.
I almost forgot. Oh boy, let's go.
The party's not until later today, Grubby. But I thought maybe we could think of something special to do for Woolly.
We can help him eat.
Grubby! Then I remembered something we used to do every autumn in Relonia. We would put on funny or scary costumes and surprise our friends. We called it make-believe.
Teddy, we could make believe and surprise Wooly. I just love surprising people.
So do I.
Hey, let's think of something scary we can be and go practice on Gimmick right now.
Okay. So Grubby and I went down to the river and made costumes out of mud and branches. We looked like two scary mud blubs.
Boy, is Gimmick ever gonna be surprised? We just dressed up like this so we'd surprise you.
It's fun when your best friends don't recognize you.
Although people might look scary, please don't get up and leave. It's all in fun when we play make-believe. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Let's make believe we can be anything we wish. Let's make believe
I'll be a bird.
I'll be a fish. Let's make believe I'll be you and you be me. When we make believe there isn't anything that we can't be. Anyone can be a ghost, a goblin, grunge, or ghoul. All it takes is some imagination.
So let's dress up real funny and go see who we can fool. We will look just like two mud blobs on vacation. Let's make believe we can be anything at all. Let's make believe it's the best thing about fall. Let's make believe I'll be you and you be me. When we make believe there isn't anything that we can't be. Hey, Grubby!
Yeah?
Boo!
Yikes! Hey, Teddy, here comes Gimmick.
We hid in the bushes until Gimmick was almost right next to us. Then we jumped out, dressed in our scary mud blub costumes.
Blup, blup, bloom, blah.
Oh, hello, Teddy. Hello, Grubby. Mudblups, right?
You mean you're not surprised?
Why, no. That is, I mean, yes. Oh, yes. Very surprised, Grubby. And scared, too.
I guess our costumes aren't very good.
Oh, they're very good indeed, Teddy. It's just scientifically impossible for mudblups to be seen outside in the daytime.
Oh, no, not again.
They only come out at night, you know. So I just deduced that you two mudblups must be, Teddy and Grubby.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. We just wanted to do something special for Wooly's party.
Oh, I think it's a splendid idea. But don't expect him to be scared.
No, he's too brave. But let's do it anyway.
Yes, it sounds like fun. What should I be?
Why don't you be a mudblub too, Gimmick?
Good idea, Teddy.
Grubby and I helped Gimmick make a mud and branch costume. I have to admit, he did look pretty scary.
Boy, are you sure you're Gimmick?
No, I'm a real mudblup. Blup, blup.
Yikes!
Since it was still too early to go to Wooly's, we decided to take the airship to Rainbow Falls and surprise the Fobs.
The fobs will probably fall out of their trees when they see us.
We landed the airship in a nearby field so the Fobs wouldn't see us coming. Then we snuck up to Rainbow Falls where the Fobs lived.
There they are.
Okay, when I count to 3, we'll all jump out and yell, "Surprise!" Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Surprise!
Oh, hiya, Teddy. Hello, Grubby. Hi, Gimmick.
You're not surprised.
Or scared?
No! How come you're all dirty? Yeah. Did you fall in the mud?
No, we're supposed to be mudblubs.
Mudblups? Mudblups are bigger than you, Teddy. And they don't have 8 legs, Grubby. And they don't wear glasses, Gimmick.
You're right. I guess our costumes aren't very good.
Yeah, I guess Wooly won't be very surprised either.
No, Wooly's not afraid of anything.
We said goodbye to the Fobs.
Goodbye! Goodbye!
and got back in the airship. This time, when we got to the Woolly Whatsits house, we didn't even try to hide the airship. We just landed right in front of Wooly's house and knocked on the door.
Just a minute! I'm coming! Dum-de-dum-de-dum! Come on! Mudblops! Help! Mudblops!
Wooly was so surprised, he ran off and climbed up a tree, and he wouldn't come down.
Whoa! Go away, Mudblops!
It's us, Wooly, your friends, Gimmick and Teddy and Grubby.
Oh, yeah? I know Mudblops when I see 'em.
But real mudblops only come out at night, Wooly.
And they don't have 8 legs.
Yes, and they don't wear glasses.
So it must be us, Wooly.
Well, why didn't you say so?
When we told Wooly about make-believe, he thought it was a great idea.
Hey, what can I be, huh?
Well, how about something scary?
Nah, that would be too easy. I think I'd like to be a flower.
So we all helped Wooly make a beautiful flower costume. Then Wooly had an idea.
Say, after we eat our dinner, let's go surprise some grunges.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Well, Wooly made us a wonderful dinner. When we finished eating, we went down the path to where the grunges lived. It was dark, so we walked very carefully.
Suddenly we saw something real strange. Weird, spooky lights were dancing in the forest up ahead.
As we got closer, we saw large creatures with pumpkin heads.
We all hid in the bushes.
And when we looked out, we saw the scary pumpkins looking back at us.
Hey, Ted. Hi, Newton.
Say, what's happening, Grubby?
Say, who's the flower?
Yeah.
It was the grunges. They were playing make-believe too. And they were all dressed in pumpkin heads.
Why are you guys wearing mud and flower petals?
Yeah.
Well, because it's autumn.
Yeah, and it's make-believe time.
Hey, I thought we were the only ones that were into making believe.
Yeah.
We're about to have our pumpkin parade. Mm-hmm.
Really?
Oh, really?
Oh,
Great.
Since you're already in costume, why don't you join us?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
When the pumpkins have their autumn parade in the deepest, darkest part of the forest, let's try to find a place where we can watch them in the shade, where hopefully the pumpkins will ignore us.
Because when pumpkins get together, they might look kinda mean. Even spooks and goblins are afraid.
So you better watch out and try not to be seen
When the pumpkins have their autumn parade.
Pumpkins on parade,
Pumpkins on parade.
marching on tiny little feet.
What?
Pumpkins on parade,
Pumpkins on parade.
I didn't know pumpkins had feet.
pumpkins on parade.
Pumpkins on parade.
Nothing could be scary as this. Pumpkins on parade,
Better be afraid.
it's something that you shouldn't miss. When the pumpkins have their autumn parade, well, then you better run on the double.
Okay.
Take my advice, you'd better be afraid, 'cause if a pumpkin sees you, you're in trouble.
But even though it's risky, it's something to see. And once you've seen it, you'll be glad you stayed.
So crawl under a rock or just hide behind a tree
When the pumpkins have their autumn parade. Pumpkins on parade.
Pumpkins on parade.
marching on tiny little feet.
Huh? Pumpkins on parade.
Pumpkins on parade.
Are you sure pumpkins have feet.
Pumpkins on parade.
Pumpkins on parade.
Nothing could be scary as this.
Boy, I'll say,
Pumpkins on parade.
Better be afraid.
it's something that you shouldn't, really, really shouldn't. Something that you shouldn't miss.